Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the month of November or whenever this video might find you. I don't believe in coincidences, so I trust that you will receive this message exactly when you're meant to. Let's just get started with a little bit of Palo Santo. I like to raise our energy, raise the energy of our environments before we drop in with one another. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sacred Palo Santo. And let's get started. Scorpio, if you're new here, welcome to your reading. I'm Jenny. I'm a shamanic healer. I'm a retreat host. I am a women's coach. And here on YouTube, I do these readings usually once a month. But if you're returning, welcome back. You know that I have been away for the past couple of months. We've gone through a major transition in our life. We sold our dream home and we traded it in for our dream property, you guys. I am now the proud owner of 12 beautiful acres and 74 chickens. So you'll find some new content from me, I'm sure. I've been posting some of our homesteading videos in my shorts. And if you're following me on TikTok and Instagram, I've got some reels on there as well. Let's see, what is the primary energy for the Scorpio collective in the month ahead, please? What is the primary energy for Scorpio? And I'm getting for you synchronicities. So you'll have to let me know down below in the comments what synchronicities are coming to you. And this could, of course, be angel numbers. And I'm actually feeling really guided to pull you an angel number right now. Oh, there goes my angel number book. I'm feeling really guided to pull you an angel number right now. So maybe this is a number that you have already seen. Maybe if not, it's a number that you will see. On the bottom of the deck, I've got persistence, which is 711. If you have already seen 711, you've got to let me know. And if not, keep an eye out for it. Or maybe this is just when you will see it. And 711 is persistence. Reap the rewards of your effort, Scorpio. You've been working very hard towards your goals, but at some point, you have to take all that you've done and benefit from it. Your angels are asking you to honor your growth, reflecting on something that you've been working on for a long time, and think about how far you've come. Really give yourself some credit for the lessons learned, the tasks accomplished, and the fears that you have faced. It's time to give yourself a pat on the back. 711 persistence. So that was on the bottom of the deck, but I feel like there's another number that wants to come out here. Scorpio, happy birthday. If your birthday has already passed or if it's coming up, it is your birthday season for the majority of this month. I've got a lot of Scorpios in my life. I'm a Scorpio moon as well. So I always resonate with these messages too. Let's see, what is the primary energy for the Scorpio collective in the month ahead, please? Okay, so we are getting 501. This is unchain yourself. Yeah, that sounds very Scorpio, right? We go deep, don't we? Unchain yourself says release the negative. There's a space inside of you being used to hold on to the bitterness of the past. Your angels implore you to take the lessons, but let go of the resentment. You don't need to feel bad in order to protect yourself from these things happening again. Take a moment now to visualize the anger that you've been holding on to. Now picture yourself giving it back to the place or the person that you received it from. Feel the freedom of not having to hold on to that anger any longer. I say this all the time, okay? Resent keeps us stuck. When we choose not to forgive someone, we're choosing to hang out in the energy of resentment. And we can only get so far in our journey if we're hanging on to that energy of resentment. It makes us feel terrible. And when we feel terrible, think about the vibration that we're putting out there into the universe. We can only attract that which we are an energetic match to, that which we are a vibrational match to. So when we're hanging out in the energy of anger and resent, and we're refusing to refuse someone because we're just being so bloody stubborn and so bloody Scorpio, I almost said Virgo, and so bloody Scorpio, like the stinger, right? Like, we just keep ourselves stuck. So I feel like there's an opportunity here for you to really take this practice literally. Okay, take this practice literally. Visualize, where is this anger in your body? I am sensing for a lot of us, it's in the solar plexus, because what is that? When we hang out in the energy of resent, we're giving our power away, right? We are allowing other people to affect our energy when we're hanging out in the energy of resent. So feel in your body where that anger feels. Visualize yourself giving it back to the person that caused this anger. Maybe somebody wronged you. Maybe somebody did the wrong thing and you said something about it, and now you're the bad guy because you shared how you were feeling or how something made you feel or how unjust something was. You don't have to worry about karma, okay? I feel like I have to say this, Scorpio. You don't have to worry about karma because the universe will take care of itself, right? Karma's only a bitch if we are. So if you are showing up as your best self, then you're just going to attract more good into your life. But if you are showing up in your wound energy, and if you are meeting this unjust with more unjust, like I'm getting like a vigilante energy here, where someone's like, this person, they're not good. I need to spew their name everywhere, and I need to drag their name through the mud, and I need to make sure everyone in the world knows how bad they are. No, that's just going to attract more people dragging your name through the mud, because like attracts like, right? You don't have to worry about karma, okay? Just show up as your best, and whoever it is that wronged you, karma is going to take care of them, okay? It will come back to them tenfold. You do not have to worry about that. The universe will take care of that for you. Forgiveness is so important. I have a forgiveness prayer on some of my social media channels, so make sure you check that out. A 40-day forgiveness prayer. You can always comment down below if you'd like me to send it to you directly. And I highly recommend it, because forgiveness is really about allowing us to experience the peace that comes from releasing the resentment. It's not about the other person. It's not about letting them get away with it. It's not about, just being complacent. It's none of those things. It's about giving yourself peace, okay? What is the biggest area of opportunity for the Scorpio collective? What will help them to release this resentment the most? What will help Scorpio release the resentment? Okay, I'm getting two things here for you. So reconciliation. So whoever this was that wronged you, this is saying that this is a relationship we're saving. This is a relationship we're saving, okay? Period. I don't need to add any more to that. I'm getting past life connections. So yeah, whoever this is that wronged you, this is someone that you're karmically tied to. This isn't just someone in passing. This isn't someone who's going to be exiting your life now. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. It feels like this is someone that you're karmically tied to. This is like a soulmate energy. Remember, soulmates are not just our partners and our lovers. Our soulmates can be friends. They can be our children. They can be our siblings. They can be our extended family, our neighbors, anybody who comes into our life and we feel a really strong past life connection. Like, I don't know how I know this person. It's like they know your soul. That's a soulmate, okay? So whoever this is that has wronged you, whoever this is that you need to forgive to let yourself free, this relationship, it feels like this is a relationship worth saving. It does. It feels like this is a relationship worth saving. So in this case, yes, the forgiveness is going to set you free, but it's also going to help soften whatever hardness is between you and this other person right now. Let's see if we can get a little more clarity. Now, I am going to go deeper into this in the extended reading, and we'll clarify even more. So if you'd like to join me in the extended reading, you can find the link down below to do that. When you join the extended reading, not only do you have access to an additional reading after this for the month ahead, but you also get access to the Sacred Self-Empowered Community membership, where we meet at least twice a month on Zoom. So once a month, we do a shamanic healing journey together, which is really a beautiful experience. If you're not doing, healing in the spirit world at least once a month, what are you doing? What are you doing, Scorpio? Come on, we go deep. We go deep. We can do this work. So why not do it, right? Not everybody can. And then once a month, we also do a group reading. So it's a beautiful opportunity to get some one-on-one time together. Again, you can find the link below in the description box. But, if you're resonating with this message and you want to support the channel in a way that is free, then please just hit that like button or that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. What else does the Scorpio collective need to know about this relationship? This reconciliation? What else does the Scorpio collective need to know about this relationship? Okay, I'm getting universal flow. So the answers are going to come to you when you're in or near the water. That's what I get about this. Like, really take some time to stop and slow down and smell the roses. Like, you might want to get a pink salt bath. I really love them. Pink Himalayan salts can be so powerful at cleansing our psychic energy. Okay. Pink Himalayan salt, not the same as Epsom salt. Because they connect us with the Himalayan mountains, right? The Apus. They're some of the oldest, strongest spirits that there are the Apus. Like the mountains have been here longer than anything else. So connecting in with those Himalayan mountains is a source of strength, a source of power for us. So again, really cleansing your energy. But even going near the water, if you have like a lake, a river, an ocean, a creek, something like that, going near water, moving water especially, like if you can hear waves or you can hear that creek or river running, that can be really, really cleansing. Now, if you're brave like me, because again, I'm a Scorpio moon, I like to go deep, get in that water. I don't know if you've ever done a cold plunge, but let me tell you, it is a powerful psychic cleanser. Like, you know, whatever this energy of resent is, you can get in that cold water and whoo, it'll just be gone, at least for the time being, But again, I do feel like there's a big opportunity for forgiveness. And I said forgiveness before we even got the reconciliation card. So there's definitely whatever this is that's driving you crazy. I didn't even ask a question, but this is okay. You're getting automatic negative thoughts. So you're making a mountain out of a molehill here, Scorpio. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Doesn't have to be as bad as you perceive it to be. Okay, it just doesn't. You are in control of your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. It's not your circumstances. It's not what's going on with this person that is creating your reality. It's your thoughts around them. Like, let's say, for example, you know, someone is having a hissy fit and you're the one to point it out. Like, why are you acting like that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Right? You could point it out and then be done with it. I said my piece, you know, we're over it. Like, yeah, she was having a fit and I said my piece and now here we are. Or you could be like, man, she was having a fit. And then I said my piece. I can't believe she was having a fit though. I can't believe she was having a fit though. I can't believe, like, oh my gosh. And you start spewing it to everyone and everything. And it's just like bringing down your vibe, constantly keeping you low, because you're having all these automatic negative thoughts about it. And what happens is our thoughts affect our feelings, right? Like if we choose to feed those negative thoughts, choose to feed them and like continue to give them our energy, I continue to give, sorry guys, like what happened with my audio just there? I dropped my cord. If we continue to give these negative thoughts our energy, then we're going to feel pretty terrible, are we not? Like it's pretty impossible to feel good when we're thinking like, oh, the sky is falling, everybody sucks, life is terrible. And I'm not talking toxic positivity here, okay? The negative thoughts are going to come and we really have to feel it to heal from it, right? But what this is saying is that you can choose where you're going to give your energy. You can choose what thoughts you're going to feed. You can have those thoughts, feel them and release them, or you can have those thoughts and feed them and get stuck in that and make a mountain out of a molehill. It's up to you. And look at the bottom of the deck, Dark Night of the Soul. So you're ready to see your shadow. I mean, you're Scorpio. Nobody can go deeper than a Scorpio. You're ready to see your shadow. You're ready to look in the mirror. You're ready to see the part that you're playing in this. You don't want to be like this. And again, I'm a Scorpio moon. I feel this all the time. I'm like, I really don't like these ugly parts of myself. I don't like it when I get angry and I yell. I don't like it when I say something I later regret and I feel guilt and shame for it. Like, oh, I hate that part of myself. Like, let's be real. We've all got those parts of ourselves. So how can you feel what you need to feel so you can heal it, so you can release it, so you can stop bleeding your wounds onto those that you love? I feel like this reconciliation card is someone you love, someone who is fated to be in your life. This could be a friend. This could be a romantic relationship. It could for some of you. This could be a child, like an adult child for some of you, maybe. Yeah, I feel like this is someone close to you for sure. Any last words of wisdom for the Scorpio collective to help them align with their highest path, purpose, timeline in the month ahead, please? Watch out for those synchronicities, okay? Because those synchronicities are going to tell you something. Every number has a frequency. So keep me posted. Like, let me know throughout the month, Scorpio, what numbers are you seeing? What repeating numbers? Sometimes those synchronicities are like dragonflies or cardinals or butterflies or feathers or dimes, or chance meetings. Like someone comes into your path and it's like, oh my gosh, I needed to hear that. I needed to, wow, that person knows someone who can help me with this. Like, that's a perfect timing. I really needed that in my life right now. But for a lot of you, I feel like it will be numbers. So remember, every number carries a frequency. So, like, for example, if you're seeing 333, balance your mind, your body, your soul. Like, something's out of whack here. You're not in balance. If you see 555, it's like, oh, big changes are coming. And we've got some pretty incredible cosmic events in November, right? We have the 1111 portal. We have the 1111 portal, manifestation portal, and it's coming right after a full moon. And that full moon on November 5th can help us with this dark night of the soul. That full moon can help us to see our shadow, to see the parts of ourselves that we're ready to let go of, the parts of ourselves that we no longer want to align with. Like, I don't want to be that angry bitch. Like, if you've been watching my stuff on social media, I just did a free ebook called Coming Back Home to Yourself. I'll drop the link for it down below. And that's what it was about. Like, who are you? Are you that angry bitch when she's so triggered and that's the way she is? No, nobody wants to be that. Once upon a time, I was like, I don't care. I'm that bitch. But yeah, I actually did care. I did care. I didn't want people to think that about me. I was so stubborn and stuck in my ways. And it's like, yeah, no, actually, I don't like that part of myself at all. I don't like that part of myself at all. What else is going to help the Scorpio collective align with their highest path? Okay, you're getting spiritual growth. I mean, you're learning that, like, what you're going through right now, this is a lesson for your spiritual evolvement. This is a lesson for your soul's growth. Like, this is something that I feel like you've come back to time and time again. This isn't the first time that you've come up against a lesson like this where it's like, okay, yeah, there's someone that has wronged you and you have shown up in this way that you're not proud of. Oh, I resonate with this so much, you guys. My Scorpio moon is like, Jenny, you're reading for yourself here. You're reading for yourself here. Yeah, I feel that. I totally feel that. And it's like, okay, the universe is going to give us the same lesson over and over and over again until we're finally ready to learn it. Once we're finally ready to learn it, we can show up better. We can show up better next time. We don't have to carry the guilt and the shame for how we showed up. So I don't know, Scorpio, are you ready to learn the lesson this time? I feel like many of you will, and some of you won't. Some of you won't. It's up to you. Choosing to be apathetic about it, choosing not to do anything, choosing to continue to show up the same way every time and carry that guilt and that shame and that anger and feel terrible because guilt, shame, and anger makes us feel so terrible. That's a choice. It's up to you. I can't wait to see what else comes up in the extended reading. So I'm going to see you over there. Please do check out that link down below in the comments because I feel like some really valuable stuff is going to come up. By the way, Scorpio, welcome to my new space. If you're new here, welcome to my space. Look at my beautiful raw edge willow tree that we've turned into a desk here. Oh, I love it so much. My husband made me this sign. He makes custom metal signs, you guys. Check out Renworks, RHEN works, all one word. Yeah, he's amazing and I love this space so much. So welcome. I'll see you on the extended Scorpio.